Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Kim and welcome to my channel. So today we're going to get right into this video. I was going to do a mystery bag unbagging, I guess you'd call it. Unboxing, unbagging, I don't know. Anyway, this one that happens to be a bag, so we're going to call it unbagging. Which was recently available at Sephora. But I figured because the makeup brand that was given to me in this mystery bag was, sorry, I have a piece of, I just ate some Sour Patch Kids before I started this, and now it's in my tooth, and I figured it would go away by the time I started the video, and that's actually not the case. So just bear with me on that. So I figured this was from Revolution Beauty, and I own two products from Revolution Beauty, and if you haven't heard of them, they are a fantastic makeup brand. I have just recently started using them, so I don't know a lot about the company. All I know is that it is cruelty-free, and it is available at Ulta, unfortunately not in Sephora in Canada, so I do have to bring this stuff in, but it's fantastic for price. So what I wanted to do was basically roll the two palettes in that I have of this, and then do the makeup unbagging. So if that's something that you think you'd want to watch, then stay here with me. But I actually am wearing Revolution right now on my eyes, and like I said, it's used. I mean, I was at work the whole day, and my intent was not actually to review any of the actual eyeshadow. It was to review the bag, and actually give you guys a dupe for one of the things that's in the bag. I actually own a much more expensive product, so I wanted to talk about that as well. But I figured, why not roll in the eyeshadow palettes, just in case you're into eyeshadow like I am, and maybe you could save yourself some money. So we're going to start with the bag, or let's start with the bag, I think, and then we'll do some palette swatches and stuff like that. So this is a bag you get, and I should mention that the bag was with purchase at Ulta. So the stuff that was purchased was actually this palette here, which is the Forever Flawless Revolution London Makeup Palette, and it's the Constellation palette, and it looks like this. And you can actually fold this mirror all the way back if you want. It does come with a rather large mirror. All of these shades, which are particularly large, is 2, 4, 6 shades across the bottom, so 6 will get 18 full shades, or 18 full pans, different shades. This is amazing. This is a type of palette that speaks to me. If you're not into color, clearly this is not going to be your jam, but these are fantastic, and I guess because I have this open, we're going to start with palettes and not the bag. Plus you get a full-size mirror, and this is a plastic case, so it doesn't feel cheap at all. It's heavy, it's got a good weight to it. I don't want to risk dropping it on the table like I did to one of my other makeup palettes, and it actually broke. But yeah, it does come sealed at the sides. Obviously I opened that. But the color swatches on these, the color on this is fantastic. Like, now keep in mind, these will stain. Okay, I'm fully prepared for this to stain on my eyes. I'm not gonna believe that's gonna happen. But it will stain, but still, like, let's look at this. Look at that. And that swatches out like pretty pigmented, and of course you can build that. I mean, that's totally buildable. Let's go for another one that I'm wearing on my eyes today. My chair is rocking back and forth, so if you see me fly forward for no expected reason, that's why. And it actually comes with a few different finishes. So you've got mattes, you've got shimmers, you have what looks to be a pressed powder, and these are all very buildable. Here's another one. Jupiter is what I'm wearing on my eye. That one there. Now these all might look quite similar. Trust me, they're not. I'm just dipping into the colors that I'm wearing on my eye. That's Jupiter. Let's go for one that I'm not. Let's go for Cosmic, which is a nice purple color. Like, look at that pigmentation. I'm actually really excited about this brand. I was looking for some more stuff on their website that I wanted to pick up. Disclaimer, they're doing a fantastic sale right now. I believe it's 30 to 70% off. I'm getting off topic. That's Cosmic. Okay, I mean, that is fantastic, and I haven't even told you guys the price of this palette. So they have a sale going on right now. I believe it's 30 to 50%, maybe 70% off of a lot of products. There's, I don't know, last time I checked this morning was 799 products. And they're also doing a buy two, get the third free sort of dealie going on. So that's always fantastic. And their shipping to Canada is only $6.50, which is fantastic considering most shipping to Canada is a lot more than that. I haven't actually ordered anything because I'm having a hard time deciding, but I've been perusing the site for 2 days now, wanting to get more because, like, realistically, I mean, like, it's fantastic. And it stays on the whole day. I put on some of P. Louise base, the primer in shade 2, and it is just, it stays on the whole day. And for someone with hooded eyelids, creasing is a bit of a problem. Creasing, I don't think, is a real issue for me right now with this product. And this palette, this whole palette here, with that much pigmentation, and I've only done a few swatches, maybe we'll do like one more just for kicks. I'm gonna run out of fingers here, so we're gonna have to do it. We can't do it on the other side. Okay, we'll use my thumb. Like, you do have to build it, which is fine, because I'm alright with that. But realistically, this whole palette is $15. 15 American dollars for this entire palette. So, like I said, you guys really need to check this out. It's fantastic value for that price. And if you're Canadian, sure, it's 15 American dollars. Where are you going to find another palette that's that cheap? Oh, you know what? I should have actually brought out, I have a Pride palette by these guys, which I was wearing the other day, and I didn't bring it here. It is also fantastic, but it's in my room, and I don't want to run away, so we'll just talk about these two for now. This one is actually, you know what? I'm gonna go run and get my Pride palette because it's so fantastic. I feel we should talk about it. Hang on. Okay, and we're back with my Pride palette, which I was just talking about. That's this guy here. Such a rookie. I should have brought this out with me. And some Wet n Wild sheets to clean my fingers off because I didn't bring those out either for color swatches. I wouldn't recommend these sheets, FYI. They're kind of dry, if I do say so myself. Stick with the Sephora ones if you want to save money, but I wouldn't bother with these guys here. No, they're cheap, but there's obviously a reason for that. Anyway, so about this Pride palette, I was wearing it the other day. This palette actually is the one I initially found Revolution with. This is $10, and it has American dollars for all my Canadian brands. And it has, also at Ulta, it has a bunch of different finishes in it. So you've got some foils, you've got some mattes, you've got some shimmers. I obviously use the orange and the gold, and this is like it's a pressed pigment, but it's a pigment shadow, so like it's, I should say pressed cream almost. You dip your finger in there and it's like, my god. It's a super creamy texture. Now that actually looks quite frightening. I was initially scared too. But if we do that, it actually blends out very, very nicely. I was so shocked. I just put it on the inner corners, not in this look, but I was so shocked by how that actually blended out. And it made it look, it actually made my eye look really, really nice. So this palette, $10, I would highly recommend it if you like color, just for the added finishes. Just because you do have all those different cream textures, you have the shimmers, the mattes, it's quite a versatile palette. Could you make a full look like with this? Sure. Do I think it's more complimentary? Yes, it is more of a complimentary palette, in my opinion, but did I do a full look with this? Yes, I did. This palette, like we already discussed, was $15. Amazing deal for this palette. And this is actually the Foil Frenzy. So this is a whole bunch of foils. Well, all foils actually. All foils actually. And I am wearing this yellow here today. And this is actually $10. $10 for this palette. Now, I've been reading a lot of negative things about foils. A lot of people don't like foils. I saw a whole bunch of things with that NYX foil play. It got okay reviews. I didn't see what the problem is with it. I actually liked it. Is it my go-to? No, it's not. But if I'm having a lazy day because I have to run out the door to work or something, and you know, I've mentioned before, I do all my makeup looks in an hour or less. Sometimes foils are a lifesaver, I gotta say. Like, just slap them on and go, and it still looks alright. So, anyways, let's dip into a couple of these. Like, you just get that added shimmer with a foil. Now, these ones I did find I had to kind of work with, but you're paying $10 for the palette, so, I mean, realistically, for $10, you're not getting Urban Decay quality here. Like, you know, this one you really had to build up. The yellow, I do remember having to play with it quite a bit this morning. But again, I understand that the palette is $10. I'm not sure if the camera's going to read that or not. Or if my fat arm's even in the right place in the camera. But again, $10 for a full palette, you really can't go wrong. And it is all foil, so the finish is all going to be exactly the same, just different colors. I just thought I would mention it because it was kind of cool for that price. And if you hate it, you can give it away. So it's not, you're not out 50, 60 bucks for a palette you assume is going to perform, and then you're totally underwhelmed and let down by it. With these, if they don't perform for $10, who cares? It's really, like, it's $10, and you know, for that price, even if, like, say these two are total crap, at least this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one's probably going to be great. So, I mean, you can't win them all. However, the Revolution palette, highly recommended for $15. I believe it is $12 for all my American friends. Moving on to the mystery bag. Now, I believe you'd have to spend $25 to get this, I think was the minimum. This was actually a gift to me. I did not go out and pick this up. The person that had bought it decided they didn't like what was inside, so they actually looked at it already. And so they passed it on to me, which is totally fine. I love free stuff. I love free stuff. I shouldn't be swearing. So inside this bag, put all out here. Gotta get my notes because I got some prices so I don't look like an absolute rookie. You get a full-size Revolution Makeup London Starlight Liquid Highlighter. And what that looks like is... like, it is quite a gorgeous highlighter. And I have run out of clean fingers again. Let's get my dry wipes. Dryish wipes. And if we smear that, like, it obviously smears down like a normal liquid highlighter. I just thought it was gorgeous. I'll just smear it all over the place, and that's what it kind of works out to me. I'm not wearing this today, but I actually am really looking forward to it. I'll probably throw it on tomorrow, see what happens. Keep this highlighter in mind for a minute. I also got this Revolution liquid lip in Boudoir. It's part of their nude collection, apparently. And it, oh jeez. It's a really pretty nude. It goes on a little bit streaky, but once I tell you the price of it, all will be forgiven. It smells like vanilla too, by the way. It's got a nice dope wood applicator, which you'll see with a lot of higher end brands. And it smells of vanilla. Nothing special. Your typical, if someone says, oh, it smells like vanilla or creme brulee, that's the same smell that I get. And then this is particularly cool. It's called Flawless Foils in Rebound. It's an eye foil, and basically what you get is two components, and I have not done this yet. You basically get a foil, which is straight up just a foil, so that's fine. And this is an eye base. It's a liquid. So the idea behind this, actually let me read it to you so I don't mess it up. The idea behind this is that it's a cream to powder flawless foil to create an incredible high shine finish. So you apply a drop of the intensifying primer to your eyelid and tap until tacky. Gently press flawless foil, so this guy, over the top using a flat synthetic brush, and they're specific in the instructions on that, or your finger. Intensifying primer can also be mixed with flawless foil. I guess you can mix them together to create a buildable liquid shadow. So that would probably take a lot of this, and I assume you would scratch this off to mix them together to create an overall shadow instead of a layered effect. So I thought this was pretty neat, considering it was in a goodie bag. So I broke down all of the prices for each one of these things, and the Boudoir lip cream here it's a full size, and it is anywhere, there were a couple online from $5 to $6, oh I'm sorry, no, it was from $5 to $6. The liquid highlighter, actually we'll do that one last because that's part of the dupe. This Flawless Foils, was a full size, and it's on their website right now for $8 for both of the foil and the eye primer. So that's a full size for $8 as well. And finally, the liquid highlighter is anywhere between $9 and $8. $9 and $12. They have a couple different varieties of this, but this one was $9, but they have others that go up to $12. However, right now, remember that sale I mentioned? You can get some of these for $4.50. If this is not your color or you like more of a golden tone, those are $4.50 American. That's incredible. So the reason why I was saying there was a dupe for this was because of this Cover FX. This and this, I'm not sure if my camera will read it, might be better back here, are incredibly similar. And this actually came with a 4 set at Christmas time, which is why it looks smaller than normal. But I'm gonna put this. Now, that's Revolution, and that is FX. FX, Revolution. FX, Revolution. You can't tell the difference. So this one, at least I can't. I'm not sure if my camera's gonna read that, but seriously, they look identical. So if you're into Cover FX, save yourself a boatload of money and buy this one. This guy here, for a full size at Sephora, now this is Canadian, a full size at Sephora is 55 Canadian dollars for 15 milliliters, or making that $3.66 a milliliter. This is 4.5 milliliters, which would make this $16.44. If I rolled up in the Sephora and they sold these individually, I could buy this for $16.44 Canadian. I can buy this for $9. $9 American, $16.44 Canadian. Even if this turned out to be $16.44 Canadian plus conversion, like after conversion, this is 18 milliliters, this is 4.5. They look identical. So that's what I wanted to go over with you guys. It's a really cool dupe. I am actually glad that I found that because I got these as a gift as well, but I definitely would be buying this if I ever ran out of that. This whole bag, in case you're curious, this whole mystery bag, I'm gonna work with it, whole mystery bag turned out to be a $23 value once you add all the prices together, which I thought was awesome for spending $25 on Revolution makeup. So I thought we'd just talk about it. The bag, the makeup, the dupe. My desk is a mess as per usual, but decided to cut me off there right at my outro. So we're back again to try to do that properly because my camera does whatever my camera's gonna do. But while I was running around back and forth trying to clear out my card, that was the reason why my camera cut me off. I shouldn't blame my camera. While I was running around doing that, this lip gloss swatch right here, this actually does not dry down particularly well. It's been about 25 minutes since I managed to clear my card, upload videos back and forth, and this is still tacky. So if you don't like a tacky or a lip gloss that doesn't really dry and it stays a little moist on your lips, I'm okay with that. But if you don't like that, then this color is, this Boudoir is not going to be for you. I just thought I would mention that. So that's it for this video, guys. I welcome you to please leave your thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think of Revolution Beauty? Have you tried it? Do you like it? Is it absolute crap? I mean, do you think it's a good value, or am I just totally nuts and wild for nothing? Anyways, let me know all your thoughts and opinions. I'd appreciate the feedback, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.